Hello, 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 my love bugs. Once again, it is your girl Lumi Love here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart, for I am just a messenger and we are all here to witness and learn. Thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, shares, views, and memberships. Everything is greatly appreciated, my loves. Alright, we do have a couple distractions in the background, but that's okay. Y'all look over that for me and we'll just push through with this message, okay? Alright, let's keep it going. We got the air going, we got rain out here. You might hear people a little bit in the back, but we're gonna keep doing what we do like we always do. Okay? So let's see what we got going on today. Some arguments possibly about some cheating going on. Somebody wanna argue with somebody about some cheating. Okay, I'm hearing that it could be a divine masculine of yours who is getting into it, or if he's not actually getting into it, it's like a spiritual thing. It's two energies clashing. Okay, an ex of your divine masculine want to argue. Yeah, argue because they no longer have any spark. They don't want to be in a relationship with this person no more. This ex could have possibly cheated on your divine masculine. And they feel some type of way that he wants to move on, so they're trying to contact him and argue with him. I'm hearing no face, no case. He may not be talking to this individual. May not be communicating with her. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, she's pretending. Okay, so she could be trying to come back around and act like him and her was the perfect match. They should have stayed in a relationship together. Why won't they just work it out? Why can't they just work it out? But like I said, this masculine is ignoring his feminine energy. Okay, yeah, he's interested in you. He's no longer interested in somebody who was never interested in him to begin with in the first place. You show this masculine attention and affection. Okay, yeah, that's why he's love struck when it comes to you. Nobody can break up the relationship that this man feel like he has for you or with you. Okay, let's see. Love struck. Yeah, he's acting very responsible. Could be really keeping his head down, staying, at work, keeping busy. Maybe that's another reason why this feminine energy can't find him to argue with him, because he's staying very busy. All right, he don't want to argue with her. He don't want to pretend no more. He done found his perfect match. This person, like I said, is interested in finding out how you and him could mesh together. Y'all two different worlds. Y'all could come from different sides of the world, different sides of the coin, different religions. Okay, whatever it is, you and this masculine is on different scales. But like they say, opposites attract. Okay. You could have been conversating with this masculine for a while, basically maybe while he was going through it with this ex, breaking up with this ex, okay? He could have been keeping you a secret, which had this ex feeling some type of way because she wanted to make it seem like he was just using you and still going to run back to her. So she wanted to have some sort of argument with you as well to come in. I guess if she couldn't argue with him, she wanted to turn around, she wanted to try to argue with you, okay? And you wasn't having that. This man wasn't having that either. That's why he kept you a secret. This masculine is in love with you. He wanted to clear up all his karmic past before he came towards you, because he knew this girl was going to try to fight. He knew this girl was going to try to get into it with you. He knew this girl was going to try to communicate with you, okay? He knew she was going to crash out, basically, because he don't want to be with her no more. Crazy. He knew she was going to crash out. Yeah, so like I said, he's unavailable for her. He's not talking to her and making it to where she can't talk to you either. She's blocked. She don't like to be blocked. She's an attention whore. She likes all the attention, and now she ain't getting no attention and she can't stand it. Okay, this masculine say he's very grateful for the way that you listen to him without judgment. So he could have communicated this to you, or will be communicating this to you. You're very spiritual, okay? You're not as judgmental. So if you're into it with this masculine, it's because the Holy Spirit allows it. I'm hearing your ancestors don't allow anyone around you or in your energy that doesn't have any good interest in you or have anything good for you, okay? Spiritually, you and this masculine can be connected by your core values, and y'all are going to be able to grow together. That's why the Holy Spirit allowed you just to be cool and be in this person's presence without taking it too far while they, figure out what they need to do. It's like this person chose you. They either had to deal with the other feminine energy, or they chose you and they was able to choose you, and they want to stay around you. They want to be with you. This person's very vulnerable when they're around you. They could possibly express themselves like they couldn't express themselves around this woman. I'm hearing every time they wanted to say something, or every time they spoke up on something, she would have something to say, try to demasculate this man, make him feel bad about himself, tell him he too dumb to do something, it's stupid what he trying to come up with. Like, this was a very negative feminine energy who, like I said, wanted to pretend like they were the perfect match, possibly for some finances. Yeah, she even wanted to try to be a third party, wanted to stay in the friend zone with this masculine, but he said no, it's not happening. Y'all can have children together, or she thought that she was going to be able. It's like she knew this masculine was on the way out the door, so she possibly tried to have children with this masculine. Or maybe he wanted to have children and she told him she didn't want no children because he was a loser. He didn't have enough money. Okay? This masculine may want you to move in with him because y'all have chemistry. What's up with this? I don't want to go too far into this later, but what's up with her? She was just very negative. Give me something on this children and loser. Maybe she wanted to have children and she couldn't have children with this man and it was all for money, so now she's the loser. Yeah, he was awakened to the fact that this woman wanted to have kids with him just for money. He wasn't going to have no kids with her. She was a gold digger. She was gold digging. He found that out. Okay? He looked inside and really found out that this woman really don't like me. She here for my money. Yeah. Yeah, Emperor energy. He had the bag. She knew it. And now she mad because she getting rejected. Because she foresaw herself having kids by this masculine so she could take control of his finances. She wanted to betray him. He let her go, so now she mad. What that card? Yeah, she mad she didn't find Nicole and this man still got his money and he's successful. And she's really upset that he's planning to move on with you. Yeah, she want to put a stop to that. She's very upset that this man want to move on with you. Want to build a relationship with you, possibly have kids with you. She going around, it's something about this best friend. I'm telling you. Maybe this masculine never had a best friend before and you introduced him to that energy, so it's something new for him. But she keeps saying something about this best friend, like going around to his best friend maybe, or going to around some people he know, yeah, some sort of best friend, or maybe he had your number saved in his phone as best friend. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Experiment, best friend. Give me someone as best friend. Losing interest in family. I'm telling you, she was running back to the family, telling them that he was losing interest in her because he had some sort of friend out here. It was you. I don't know if she called you best friend. That's something that he called you. Maybe he spoke to somebody else about you and was like, oh yeah, me and her, we just cool. Okay, but this man, he got back to his family. Maybe she wanted the family to get involved. They could have laughed at her. Oh my God. They could have laughed at her because she's so pressed about this situation. Okay, who laughing? Y'all might be laughing at her. Your ancestors might be laughing at her because she can't cross y'all boundaries. It's like you and his ancestors decided that y'all were perfect for each other. Experiment. He slowed down with his player ways and that wanted to make her argue with him. She was bickering with him because he slowed down in his player ways. Oh, okay. So he might have had player ways, and when he got around you, he slowed down. He didn't want to do that no more. He didn't want to be a player with you. And I think that's what made her want to argue, because she let him go out here and experiment with other feminine energies. She thought it was funny. She thought it was a good thing. Maybe her and the family was laughing. They was like, yeah, you know, they know that he's not really attracted to her, but maybe it looked good socially, okay? Maybe she was part of an upper echelon type of family, and it looked good for them to be together socially, but they really couldn't stand each other. And she didn't have a problem with him going out here in third party relationships, and you know, he was used to doing that. But when he ran across you, he felt like it wasn't allowed. That would cross your boundary, that would push your boundary, and you would just leave him alone. You wouldn't talk to him. And he had a lot of passion for you. He wanted to be with you. You satisfied him because you were smart, emotionally, I'm hearing, intelligently, okay? You were independent. That was something he wasn't used to, and that caused this woman, yeah, he was just used to arguing with this woman, and he became obsessed with you because he didn't have to argue with you. There was no need to argue. There was no need to have some sort of power struggle. He really actually liked you for who you were, and y'all connected on the soul level. And this woman thought you was just some quick little hookup, okay? Yeah, red flag. She thought you was just some quick little hookup, and then all of a sudden she realized, no, this girl's still around. You still talking to her? You ain't been messing with nobody else. You just been talking to her? Wait a minute, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing for some of y'all, he could have been celibate. She was upset about that. He took a vow of celibacy. He detoxed from her. So even if they were in a relationship together, no matter whether it was a marriage or that was some sort of fiance, supposed to be marriage, arranged marriage, this masculine took a vow of celibacy. He took time to detox and clean himself. Yeah, he benched everybody. He wasn't talking to none of them women he used to talk to. Okay, I'm hearing she possibly had their numbers. They possibly all conversated. That's who could have been laughing. Okay, she could have had a group of feminines that she knew that was talking to this man, and she felt like it was okay because she felt like none of them were better than her. But then when he ran across you, she wanted to cry about it because you're everything he could ever dream of. She didn't like the fact that y'all conversated so much, possibly through text messages. She could have been watching that, surveilling that message, losing interest in cheating. Okay, all these women he could have been with in the past or could have been talking to in the past that this woman knew about. He lost interest in all of that. He was sending the mixed signals, okay? So at first, before he decided to stop talking to them all together, you know, they would call him, they would text his phone, and he'll be like, oh yeah, I'm on my way over there, and never show up. Or he'll be like, yeah, you know, talk to him real quick. Oh, I ain't heard from you in a while. And he wouldn't even text him back. They might hit him up from different numbers, and he'll answer and be like, hello, oh yeah, I'm busy, I'm at work, I'll call you back. And he don't call him back. He used to block all the numbers and everything, okay? So they were confused, they were upset about that, and they felt like he had a crush on somebody, okay? All these women got to know each other and started talking to each other because they felt like, well, if he ain't talking to you, he must be talking to that one. And then they'll hit up the other one. Well, if he ain't talking to you, he must be talking back to that girl. I heard his wife. So he could have hit her up. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a whole circle of women because she didn't care what this man did as long as she was the one in this man's pockets. She was no longer able to be in this man's pocket, so that's what made her upset. She knew that if he wasn't talking to none of them other girls, he was talking back to you. And again, that made her want to fight. That made her want to argue. She liked to get in toxic situations and go and show off and say, well, me and him together, we about to get married, or we are married, or this and that and the third. But this masculine ended up serving her papers. This masculine ended up sending her divorce papers, okay, while he was celibate, while he was, you know, to himself. He could have been still conversating with you just a little bit, not that much, I'm hearing. So he could have been in and out of the situation, but you kept the faith, okay? Maybe your spirits told you that this masculine had some stuff he had to clean up. Maybe this masculine told you he had some stuff he had to clean up. Yeah, you found out some sort of way this was your soulmate. And you knew he had a lot of immature energies, a lot of unstable energies that he had to get himself away with. A lot of friends with benefits. I'm telling you, poly relationships. This woman allowed him to have his pick with a lot of different other women, and he was satisfied with that until he ran up to you and he realized he was not going to be able to keep that same energy with you. So he balanced everything out. He got himself together. He detoxed. He got from around all these different women. And now he's ready to settle down because he found his life partner. He knows that these other women are incompatible for him. That's why he ghosted them. And whatever situation he had with his main feminine, he let it go. Okay? He said you're everything he has been looking for. He thinks you're very attractive. Okay? Maybe this woman tried to say that you was catfishing him. Oh, you think I just want your money? That's all she want too. Blah, 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 blah. That man wasn't saying that. Okay? That man said, no, what you're not going to do is trick me out my spot. This feels different than what we had. Okay? I'm hearing top hoe. Maybe this feminine was just the top hoe in the situation. Okay, but he be running over there to you. He also wants to come towards you and give you some sort of maybe a ring, or for some of y'all a wedding ring or a promise ring, just to balance out y'all's situation, to let him know that, let you know that he's committed to you and only you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. That wasn't even supposed to be in there. Ace of Pentacles, to let you know that he's committed to you and only you. He wants to come and bring you something, okay? Or he is going to come and bring you something. Alright, very body positive. This masculine loves your build. He loves the way that your body is. That could have came up because I'm seeing a woman back here flashing her body while all these other men show off for her. So maybe he used to get into it and get in arguments with people all the time because his woman, or whoever it was considered his woman, was always skinning and grinning in other people's faces. She thought she was very attractive. She thought she was very pretty. She thought she had everything that a masculine could want. And she thought she was going to be able to have control of the situation. But it didn't turn out that way. He's very attracted to you. He's very attracted to your body, okay? And that makes her very insecure and jealous. Okay, she really thought that she was just, yeah, I'm telling you, he's very attracted to you and very attracted to your body and how you take care of yourself. Also, how confident you are with yourself, okay? And how you don't need validation from other people. That's what comes in with that confidence. That you don't need validation from everybody else just to feel confident about yourself. You don't, I'm getting like maybe this woman used to get upset with this man and the first thing she did was go out there and let somebody, you know, take a picture, a provocative picture, put it online, and then somebody comment on it and say something to her. Or, you know, she would actually go in public and just, you know, be out here in these streets and then come home late with some little hoochie outfit on, trying to make him jealous, trying to make him fight over her with other masculine energies. And he said, shit, you want to be out here in these streets? Go ahead. Yeah, doubt and decision. You want to be out here in these streets? Go ahead. You can be out here in these streets. And oh, I'm seeing somebody with the most, like a grimace. They got the worst look on their face and everything turned red. Y'all know, like on Kill Bill, when everything turned red. Everything turned red, and this woman was very upset. Okay, she tried to pull some stunt by going out with some hoochie clothes on, getting attention from a whole bunch of different masculines. It didn't work because when she came home late, this man did not care. He was content, he was happy, full of intimacy. He finds that with you. He could have been talking to you that day. He could have been thinking about you that day. He could have saw you for a little minute that day. Okay, maybe y'all could have got intimate that day. Whatever it was, this masculine wasn't worried about this feminine energy. He wasn't worried about her being out the streets because that's what he says she liked to be. She like to play out in the streets. Meanwhile, like I said, you don't need all that attention. You like to love on yourself, okay? You are the lady that waits. You love on yourself. You don't need a lot of people validating you. You already know you the shit. That's just that, okay? Beyond words when it comes to being with you. So like I said, y'all could have been with each other that day, okay? I'm getting it. This man wasn't in the same house with this feminine energy. She found her way to where he was, okay? Possibly drunk, stumbling. I was looking for you. I've been looking for you all day type of energy, because it's looking like this man moved out. He moved out so that he can get closer with you. He didn't want to cross your boundaries. He didn't want to do anything, you know, that would cause you to stop talking to him. So it's like this man moved out. He could have moved back in with family members temporarily if both of them had a house together, or he could have his own house and she was outside knocking on his door trying to get in, and he wasn't letting her in because he was chilling, okay? He said he ain't opening. You know how old folks are saying, I ain't opening my door after 11 o'clock, okay? But if you came over there, he definitely would surrender and open that door for you. He feels like you are the ideal romance. For some of y'all, he might, he's very possessive over you, okay? Jealous and possessive over you. So for some of y'all, he's in his own home. He wants you to move in with him, okay? He don't talk to this woman no more. For some of y'all, if he had to move out of a home with this woman and get him a new home, temporarily staying with friends or temporarily staying with a family member, he's going to get his own home. Yeah, and give you a key, give you an offer, okay? If it's not a promise ring or a wedding ring, it's going to lead to that, but it's definitely a house key so that you can come over whenever you want to. You can spend a night over there, okay? For some of y'all, if he getting off work and, you know, he gave you the key and he about to get off work, you can go ahead and drive on over there and meet him there for some reason, okay? For some of y'all, too, I think this woman could be watching his home. I think he realized that, so he might be having to pick up and move because this woman has been watching his home or watching where he stay to see if you come over, because she heard that he gave you a key, or maybe that's just something. How she heard that? He has the bravery to move forward. Maybe she was holding him back in the beginning because he was a little nervous. You know, he was tired of dealing with a whole bunch of different females, and he was a little nervous to trust. But now he has a lot of compassion for you and a lot of inner strength, so he's confident in that. Give me something. How this woman know that you next about to get a key or get a ring? How she know? Okay, that's something that she could be. That's something that she fears. Okay, something that she fears, that he's gonna make a commitment to you and allow you in his space, and she can't, and she's very jealous. Yeah, a scandal. Okay, she could be caught all up in her head because she could have went to some sort of practitioner to find out that this man was going to move forward, and he was going to give you a house key, give you a ring, move forward with you. Okay, so this could have been something that happened in the past. She wouldn't have got a read, and that's why she was hounding this man so much. Yes, she did. Somebody reading through a crystal ball, or somebody gave her some sort of insight into the future that this masculine was seeking pleasure elsewhere, and he was going to find what he was looking for and move on. And she was like, oh no, can't be. Couldn't be. Then who? Okay. Yeah, she's heavily burdened by that. She's heavily burdened by this man moving on and being happy. Yeah, moving on and being happy with you. A Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so she thought she would at least have a chance of being in the third party. She was like, okay, I'm connected to him financially, so how about I let you be with her, you know, like I let you be with the other women since you don't want to let her go. I let you be with her since you be with the other women, but I'm gonna need you to allow me in. And he said no. Now with this Queen of Wands, is giving me that she knew that he wasn't going to allow a third party relationship with her being able to be in there so that she can profit. So she wanted to build a friendship with you. So she went to looking you up, and she found out that you're a Queen of Wands, very independent, very funny, very confident, everything that she wasn't, and that caused a stalemate. Lord, she had to lay down and take rest, y'all. She was upset. She knew that when she looked at you, she knew that he was going to have victory with you because you're a very hard worker. Okay, you're not a scammer. You're not a cheat. You're not a hoe. Maybe she thought she was going to be able to find out that you was in some sort of third party. It's not going to happen. Marriage, celebration, a new beginning, innocence. This woman was so mad she couldn't find no dirt on you. That really upset her. And she even mad that you don't allow her in your energy. So she could be working with a spiritual person, or she could be spiritual, okay, on the low key, and working with this person I'm seeing rooted in me, abuse that's rooted in me. Maybe she want to fight. Maybe she thought that y'all could connect. If you had abuse in your past, maybe she thought that y'all could connect on that level, like trauma bond, and be friends. Child, but you hold back your energy. You protect yourself. You don't allow nobody in your energy. Okay, so not only is she mad that she can't get in his energy, but she can't get in your energy either. Y'all locked tight. Y'all locked in. This woman has tried a lot of different things with these 8 of Cups right here, and she's having to walk away. She's having to abandon this situation. She's having to give up this fight for this King of Cups. He in love now. Ooh, this did a whole flip. Okay, something flipped. Some lies that she was telling on you came back to her. Didn't I say he was a little nervous and she could have been holding him back with some lies? So some lies that she was telling on you went back to her. What kind of lies? Ooh. Okay. Holy Spirit said that you are very overcritical. He should be pessimistic by you. You are manipulative. You are rude. You was a nasty mouth bitch. That's what I heard. She said all kind of things about you. She said that you like to be with other people's husbands. Okay, she said that you was in jail a lot. She said that you was gonna be locked up. What? She was gonna try to put you in jail? Nine of Swords, maybe that's why she having a Nine of Swords moment with this Queen of Swords and Eight of Swords, because she was gonna try to lie and put you in jail, and now it's back on her. Ooh, shit. She under judgment? She also under judgment by this King of Wands, and you came out the Queen of Wands over here, okay? Because he found patience. He balanced out his life with you. He wants to give to you some sort of employment. You could have gave him some inspiration about some sort of employment, about a community. You could have gave him some insight about a community, some clarity. He feels like you're an angel, but it has to do with work as well. You could have told him something was going to happen for him in work, and this woman could have tried to cause an ending to this job for him like she did in the past, and she wasn't able to. Possibly put some sort of money block on this man with magic, and he's moving off the calmer waters, and she's upset because now whatever money blocker she put on him is going back to her. Meanwhile, he finna bring the bag over there to you. Nothing but good luck. His destiny, he's able to manifest now because she can't attack him and stop him. So maybe he used to express to her what he wanted to do with work, you know, and that's what led to the bag. And she was blocking whatever it was he wanted to do. Remember I said something about you too stupid, or you ain't smart enough, or that's a dumb idea, and you could have just encouraged him to do whatever it was that he wanted to do. Something that God possibly ordained him to do is what I heard. So now that he done got the bag from that and is receiving good luck, he's at a turning point in his life. He about to, you know, I'm hearing make it up to you. Maybe he wanted to give to you in the beginning and he couldn't. He's going to come and tell you about whatever this was. Maybe why he was standing alone, why he was apart from you for so long. He feels like you have a very beautiful face. He's very physically attracted to you. So don't think that he wanted to be apart from you just because he was digging on somebody else or talking to somebody else. No, he was getting himself together. You inspired him to do what he needed to do to get himself together. He's very happy about that. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. Look, him love you. Ain't that sweet? Him say he love you. Let's see what else going on. Oh, you're perfect for him, okay? This masculine said he loves you. You're perfect for him. He want to figure out what life is like when he's with you. He could have went out and had a couple drinks maybe with these people that he's partnering up with in business, and he was thinking about you the whole time, wanting to come, you know, wanted to come be with you. Could have been some sort of altercation about you with a female. It's a physical, a verbal altercation by a female. Okay, so he had to stick up for you. Alright, he feels like you awaken him to his spiritual journey, and he savors every moment with you and inside of you. Okay, he's been looking at your socials while he's been away from you, admiring you. He saves pictures that could be on your socials that you may not know about, or if you send him pictures. Okay, he also may know, or you know, that his ex is a hater. Okay, yeah, she's a hater because you're his dream come true. He notices the energy shift when he's with you. Alright, he wants to, you know, he want to go deep, or he wants to get in a very deep conversation with you, okay? There's a lot of tasting going on and a lot of tongues up in here. But let's see what else going on, okay? Yeah, this masculine said he just wants to please you. He wants to surprise you. What else we got from this masculine? Ooh. Alright, he may be a little nervous, but like I say, he want to ask, will you get married to him? Will you marry him? Will you be a stay-at-home mom? You want to have kids with him, okay? This masculine likes to switch positions, so maybe he'll stay at home sometimes, you know. Maybe he'll work outside the home sometimes. He said he'll heal you. Also, he don't care about the hair if you ain't, you know, completely shaved or whatever. Whenever he want to be able to get it. So that's why he wants you to move in with him. All right. He also might want to record something. Okay, so he can have that on hand for if he has to be, you know, a long distance job. Like I said, he can switch positions. He could be able to maybe drive trucks. Some of y'all, he may own a trucking company. He may drive trucks sometimes, or he may have others drive trucks sometimes, whatever. But he want to have videos of you in his phone, so he ain't got to look for nothing else. He only gets attracted by you, so he don't, you know, really want to look at nothing else. All right, he says he wants to heal you by giving you finances, possibly giving you the love you need, giving you time to be closer to him. Yeah, again, he wants some nasty pictures, child. He want pictures and videos. My goodness, he said he wants the tatas and the cootie mama, okay? He said, you gonna get a love call pretty soon. He gonna call you and let you know he ready to see you, okay? He's tired of hiding who he really is from you. He's ready to have some sort of reconciliation. Maybe he's been apart from you for a while. Yep, power couple, okay? He likes how you submit to him, but you're still independent. So you let him be the man, you let him lead, okay? You don't try to fight with him. There's no power struggle like it is with this feminine energy, or like it was with her, okay? He said he might have been watching a couple nasty videos, figuring out what he wanted to try with you, but now he want to try them with you, and he only want to look at you, okay? For some of y'all, he want to know when you meet his parents. Right? He said he wants some alone time with you to try to get to know your body. He want to kidnap you for some of y'all is what I see. Oh my goodness. Because that thing get what? He want to take his time with you. I didn't even know that was in there. Let me put it on the side so it don't get tangled up in here again. Okay. Alright, he said he loves when you do, you know, wrap your lips around him while you giving fellatio. He says he wondering how you fit all that body, or how you be hiding all that body in them clothes. Okay, he said you got the body of a woman. He basically is saying that women go out here and pay for their body to get done, to show it off, and you hide yours. You keep it to yourself. He was like, he don't understand why you do that. He glad you do it, but he don't understand with the body that you got, why you keep it to yourself like that. Okay, he may not be, you know, be one to go down, but he said, you know, he'll make up for it with his fingers. He'll still give you the confidence. I mean, not the confidence. He'll still give you what you need to reach your climax. Okay, even though he don't go down, he'll use his hands to do it. That way it'll feel the same, maybe so. Okay. All right. He said he might like to put his fingers in your mouth while he's getting some back shots. Have a lot of sensual sex with you. This is an unspoken relationship that he's going to speak up for, okay? He said he's very soft when he handles you and your emotions because he cares for you. Again, he wants some pictures. First it was the tatas, the cootie, and now it's the booty. He wants pictures of you, okay? He said that cootie mommy get soaking, like he said right there, and it helps him heal. He needs time to heal, okay? He said this is a true connection. So possibly this man been out here working hard and he's ready to explore you, okay? See what you've been up to, see what you got going on, get in them draws, get in them jaws type of energy, okay? He said he hopes that he makes you as happy as you make him. He is an undercover freak and he wants to show you that, or maybe he feels like you are, okay? Maybe you did show him that, okay? He said he is planning on asking you out, so maybe that's about that love call. All right, he does want to do a lot of foreplay when he gets around you. He don't understand why y'all, well, he wants you to understand why y'all have to be apart, so that may be a conversation that y'all might have. This masculine said you drive him crazy, and that cootie mommy is his, okay? Let's see if we got anything else from this masculine. Here, y'all see my henna? Ain't it cute? Yeah, I did that. Okay, I was self-caring. That's why y'all ain't here for me doing some self-care. That's a part of it. Alright, let's see what's going on. I don't know, why did I show y'all that? Maybe he wants you to try something different. Maybe you want to try something different. Maybe he want to dress you up, or I don't know. Maybe you, okay, you know they do use henna for celebrations. Maybe y'all can have a celebration coming up pretty soon, okay? Maybe that might be something you want to try and you want to do. Yeah, he said we are forever soul and heart connected, okay? Forever soulmates. His emotions for you run very deep. He had a crush on you from the very start, and he truly wanted to work on this connection. That's why he did what he did. Y'all are a match made in heaven. He thinks about you whenever he feels lost, so there might be a situation he feels lost right now. He want to come talk to you, hug on you, be with you, love on you, okay? Be inside you as well. All right, your warmth radiates through his soul. He's hopeful that y'all reunite again. He says your beautiful soul is what he craves the most. Yeah, you're beautiful inside out. You're so beautiful inside out. What else? He can't stop thinking about y'all being together. You are his total world. Oh, that's cute. Alright? He's going to show you, or he has been showing you wounds and things that he needed to work on. So he took the time to work on those things. Possibly inner child wounds, things that he was holding back. He says, but he's been dreaming about having this future with you, and now he's ready to take the steps to do so. He's always with you in spirit, even though y'all may not be together. And both of y'all were both working on things. Okay, so possibly you could have been working on, you know, certain things as well, not just him. You could have been working on your bag. You could have been working on your inner child wounds and healing. Okay, and he says, again, dang, your soul is what he craves the most, your beautiful soul. He's getting ready to reach out to you. Okay, all right, y'all. This is it. This is all my loves. I hope you got what you needed from this reading. I know we had a couple distractions with the air going in the bag and the little thunder and the little rain, but that's all right. Okay, we got the message. I hope you got what you needed from it. I'm going to close this out and we'll get into another one. So meet me in the next one.